Okay, hi everyone. So we're back here with another video. So you are going to be watching and listening to this video on the topic of fraction of quantity. So we have learned about fraction. Okay, we have learned about fraction. We know that fraction can be written in a proper fraction 1/4, can be written in a improper fraction 4/3, or it can also be written as a mixed number, which is you have a whole number and you have a proper fraction. So these are the fractions that you have to know. Now, in order for us to use a fraction of a quantity, we will need to use our proper fraction. Okay, before I do that, let's just go through a few things first. Okay, which is let's say you are given a box. Sorry. Let's say you are given a box, and this box is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, it is divided into 4 equal parts, and you know that this box is having a 4 equal part. Okay, 4 equal part. But then it is said that the total of this box totals 16. Okay, the total is 16. So now you want to find 1 out of 4. Okay, 1 out of 4, it means that you want to look for 1 out of the whole box, one part. Okay, so you know that 16 is equals to total. So how much is 1/4? So the question is 1 out of 4 of 16. Okay, 1 out of 4 of 16. So meaning what you have to do is the 16 you divide by 4. Okay, so you get 1 here, and 16 you divide by 4, you will get 4 on top. Okay, so and then you multiply the numerator with the number. So 1 times 4 is 4. So 1 box is equals to 4. Okay, so the meaning is each and every box is the same size. It will cost you, or it will be equal to 4 each boxes. Okay, so now you know that 1 out of 4 of 16 equals to 4. Now if let's say you wanted to know 2 out of 4, so there's 2 4 there, so 4 plus 4. So meaning if I have a question, 2 out of 4 of 16, okay, which is simple, 16 divided by 4. Okay, 16 divided by 4, 4 you will get 1. So 16 you divide 4, you get 4. So 4, then you multiply by 2, the numerator. So your answer would be 8. Okay, now let's say if you wanted to find 3 out of 4. So you wanted 3 boxes. So meaning 3 out of 4 of 16. Right? So 16 divided by 4. So you get 1. Then on top here you get 4. Same. So you multiply the numerator with 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. So you get these 3 boxes, 12. Okay, you can just plus together all 3 of these also can. All the 3 boxes. Okay, now let's look at another one. If let's say we have 4 out of 4, so this will make sense at the end. Okay, it will make sense at the end. Okay, you wanted 4 boxes. So 4 boxes. So if you count 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, you get 16. Or if you wanted to do it in a fraction way, 4 out of 4 of 16, 4 out of 4 means 1. So you get this thing equals to 1. So you multiply by 16, you get 16. That is the meaning. Okay, so in general, if you want to find a fraction of a value or a fraction of a quantity, okay, fraction of a quantity, the step is whole number, okay, whole number divide the denominator, okay, denominator, then you multiply the numerator, okay, you multiply the numerator, okay. This is the key of this topic: whole number divide denominator, then multiply the numerator. Okay, let's do another one. I'm going to clear this one. So this time around, we are not going to use our bar. This one, the bar one, we're not going to use. Okay, because this is just to guide you at first, and then eventually you don't need that anymore. Okay, I'm going to clear the page. Okay, now let's say we have a question 1 out of 4 of 24. Okay, 1 out of 4 of 24. Okay, remember, whole number divide by denominator. So 24 divided by 4, this is 1. So 24 divided by 4, you will get 6. After that, you multiply the numerator. So your answer is 6. Okay. And then continue. If let's say I have 3 out of 4 of 24. So 24 divided by 4, you get 1 here because 4 divided by 4 is 1. And 24 divided by 4 is 6. So then you multiply these numbers. So 3 times 6 is 18. Okay, 3 times 6 is 18. Now let's look at another number. All this while, I have been using the denominator as 4. Now let's say if we go another number, 3 out of 5 of 50. Okay, so same, whole number divide the denominator. So 50 divided by 5, so you get 1 here. 50 divided by 5 is 10. So now you multiply these two numbers. Numerator multiply with the whole number that you just received just now. So 3 times 10 is 30. Alright, so that one if it's over 5. Now let's say if it's over 3. Let's say you're finding 2 out of 3 of 18. Same, the whole number you divide by the denominator 3. So 3 divided 3 1, 18 divided 3 you will get 6. So this one you multiply. 2 times 6 is 12. Alright, 2 times 6 is 12. Now this is base or denominator of 3. So I hope that you guys can get the hang of this kind of questions. Now let's say if we move on to a bigger number. Let's say all this while is just a small number. Okay, 18. If you notice, all the question that I gave you, the whole number can be divided by the denominator. For this level, we will do that first. The whole number can be divided by the denominator. It is divisible. Okay, there's no decimal or what sort. Okay, now let's say if I go to another question. Now let's say we do another one. I'm just changing the denominator. So let's say if we have 4 out of 6. Okay, you multiply by, let's say, 36. Okay, we want to know 4 out of 6 of 36. Okay, another thing that you have to know. The word of is also equal to the meaning of times. Okay, which is multiply. Okay, multiply. Okay, same meaning as multiply. Okay, let's move on. Okay, same step. Whole number divide by denominator. So 6 divided 6 is 1. 36 divided 6 is 6. So you multiply this one, you times 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. Okay, we did 5 examples, so I hope you are clear on how to do fraction of a quantity. You will be using this a lot. Okay, the thing that will be changing is just the numbers. The numbers will get bigger and the fraction will also get bigger, but the concept is the same. Okay, I recap again. The concept of this topic is, okay, I'm going to give you a question so that you can see. Okay, I'm going to give you a question. So now I'm going to write it bigger. So let's say 3 out of 4 of, let's say 20. Okay, the key point is, the whole number divide the denominator. So let's do it. 20 divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Okay, so you have 5. After that, you multiply your answer with the numerator. Okay, so this one times. So you will get your answer. 3 times 5 is 15. That is the way. Whole number divide by denominator, then the answer after you divide will be multiplied to the numerator. Okay, will multiply to the numerator. Okay, I hope you guys understand about this topic. So now let's go and do our worksheet. So you guys can go and proceed to your worksheet, which is worksheet 43, fraction of a quantity. Okay, worksheet 43, fraction of a quantity. All the best. Try to find the division first, then you multiply by the numerator. Any question, do ask me during the online class. Okay, thank you class. See you in the next video.